Episode 3.
Swine flu! So then I says to the guy, that's not my fanny pack, it's a man purse. Hey look, the camera's on.
Jeez. Well, hello, welcome to the third episode of the D&D show. I'm Dylan.
And I'm David.
And today's episode is about a hot topic in the media. It's called...
When we say hot, kind of think bacon.
Yes, today's episode's about swine flu.
Because they're pigs.
Yes, David, they are pigs.
Right.
Well, alright, so I know a lot of people have heard about swine flu, but I don't know really how much people know. Like, honestly, this is our first take. We don't know, I actually don't know anything about swine flu other than...
We don't know anything.
I don't know anything other than what I've heard on the news and what other people have told me. So,
what do you know, Dylan?
Well, I know that swine flu, I think I know that swine flu originates in Mexico from pigs, which are swine, I believe. And then it's been affecting people in all North America, like the United States and Mexico. And from what I've seen some counts from like Wikipedia and some other sources, around 4,000 people have been affected.
4,000?
Yes.
Pretty sure what I heard was 40. And only one of them died.
Where'd you hear about that? Well, where'd you hear that?
Some guy told me.
Who?
I don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know what's going on, so.
So, the other day we took our camera
to the streets!
And, we heard what some other people thought swine flu was. So,
roll the clips.
What do people like you think?
It's a disease that Mexicans get.
Swine flu is a form of influenza that you get from pigs. It's found in Mexico.
Some kind of disease from Mexico. That's what I take it. From what I gather, it's something to do with the livestock. And it seems to spread through humans. Kills middle-aged people.
It's like a disease that comes from pigs or something. H1N1.
It started in Mexico, that's all I know.
I don't know.
It's a flu that comes from pigs.
Alright, so that's what some other people had to say, so they're pretty similar to our answers.
We're all pretty clueless.
Yeah, so we actually did some research, and so we have some idea. Well, we're gonna learn just like you what swine flu is.
Let's check out the facts.
Alright, so David, what is swine flu according to dictionary.com?
Alright, so here it says swine flu, a noun, is an acute and highly contagious respiratory disease of swine caused by the virus. Big words. Thought to be the same virus that caused the 1918 influenza pandemic.
And then, according to the Telegraph, swine flu is caused by influenza type A virus, and there are regular outbreaks among herds of pigs where the diseases cause high levels of illness, but is rarely fatal. It tends to spread in the autumn and winter, but can circulate all year round. So that's kind of weird, if we're getting that and it's the springtime. There are many different types of swine flu, and like human flu, the infection is constantly changing. Swine flu does not normally infect humans, although sporadic cases do occur usually in people who have close contact with pigs.
Oh, pig farmers.
The outbreak in Mexico seems to involve a new type of swine flu that contains DNA that is typically found in avian and human viruses. And the World Health Organization has confirmed at least some of the cases are caused by this new strain of H1N1. So which someone actually mentioned H1N1 in one of the videos, so that's pretty impressive.
Alright, so statistics tell us
for the 2009 swine flu outbreak
that actually the confirmed cases are only a total of 745 with 17 confirmed deaths. So we were both kind of way off.
Yeah, but there also beside our little chart we found, it says there are suspected almost 5,000 people to have it.
It does say that.
And altogether there are 17 deaths, 16 in Mexico and One in the United States.
One measly little death.
I'm pretty sure more people die from the cold.
Probably.
But that's just me.
Or
So,
bear attacks.
yes, bear attacks aren't very frequent though. So, but then again, neither are these.
In bear country they are.
That's true. And then we also found that an article stating that the swine flu virus isn't actually the swine flu virus. So why are we calling it the swine flu virus?
I don't know.
Just in my opinion, I think the media has blown this whole thing out of proportion because from the results showing there's been 17 deaths worldwide and there's about like 8 billion people or something in the world. So it's, although yes, it could be a big deal, right now it's blown out of proportion. Like SARS was a big deal, it was killing a lot of people to the best of my knowledge, but swine flu doesn't seem to be really as big, and I think it's just the media has nothing else to talk about and so they're trying to scare us. So what do you think?
They're hating on the pigs. It seems like they're trying to follow like the pattern of like, oh, you know, mad cow was a big thing, the avian flu was a big thing.
Yeah, every few years there seems to be a big scare.
And so like, this one's swine flu, it's gotta be bad too.
Yeah.
Stay away from pigs.
Well, it's very confusing and hopefully we can get to the bottom of this. We hope that some of the things that we found helped you out so you could better understand swine flu. It's something that you should be cautious of, but in my opinion not something you necessarily need to worry that much about right now.
We're not saying don't worry about it.
We're just saying it's not the big shebang everyone it's being presented as being, so don't be scared to step out of your house because you're not going to get hit by a big pig carrying swine flu. But you should just use your common sense and I think you'll be fine.
That would be quite painful, being hit by a big pig.
Did you hear that?
I think I did.
Did you hear that?
I definitely heard that. It's random stuff!
Random stuff!
Random stuff!
Random stuff!
It's time for random stuff. Time for random stuff. Time for random stuff.
This week on Awesome Puppet Shows! Alright, I love this show.
Once upon a time, in Puppet Land, Bobo, the monkey, was playing peekaboo with his friend Rex. Peekaboo. 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 Peekaboo.
Ah!
Peekaboo.
Ah!
Peekaboo.
Ah! Alright, so welcome back. We hope you enjoyed the third episode of the D&D show. We hope you learned something today. We know we did. So hopefully you can use some of the information you learned today to make your own choices about swine flu, and so you're not scared like the media wants us to be.
The D&D show hereby dubs you swine flu educated.
That's the D&D promise. And speaking of promises, we can promise that next week's episode, well, next week or next 2 weeks episode is going to be very good.
And awesome.
And super awesome.
And different.
Yes. So different in fact that we... And so yeah, tune in next week because it's going to be a good episode.
I'm so excited.
Take care.
Peace.